What's up, y'all? It's your boy Kiari. Everybody calls me Kiki, and I'm here to just talk to you about what's been on my mind lately about dance. So if you want to tap in, stay and watch. So a little bit about me. I'm a teacher, choreographer. I've been teaching dance for past 18 years. I started straight out of high school, so that makes me 36 now, pushing 40. And I guess that kind of means something to me because I mentioned that first. But my point is, I've been doing it for a long time and I love dance. It's everything. It's my way of expressing myself. It's a way of making my money. It's a way of connecting with people, building communities. It's a way of giving back. And it's also helped me travel and meet different people and also gain different perspectives. So dance is a big thing in my life. And what I've noticed in the past, I would say 10 years, is that I've been really heavy on the teaching part and the choreography part. And nothing's wrong with that. And let's just go back a little bit more because the choreography part is something I've always focused on. I started dancing watching Michael Jackson videos. Started with Thriller, scary as shit, but I still had to watch it and learn it. And then I got on to, Remember the Time and Smooth Criminal and all the other good ones and Bad. And that was pretty much my first, Michael Jackson was pretty much my first teacher in dance. And then transitioned to other stars like Britney Spears. I like good pop. I'm definitely a pop boy. So pop music is something I gravitate towards too. And I joined a dance team like at the age of 15 where, again, more choreography, and we competed in these like cheer dance competitions. So it would all be about, learning the piece, perfecting the piece, getting on stage, killing it. And again, nothing is wrong with that. That's great. I think it really shaped me to be disciplined and to be aware of like my lines and people around me, and it created I honestly made some really good friends in that time period of my life, and kind of like broke out of my shell and then went from like an introvert to someone who actually had like a social life. So again, all good things. And since then, graduated teaching dance, moved, teaching dance, moved again, teaching dance. It's just been teaching dance. So I say all that to say choreography has been the main point of my journey. And just recently, last year, I felt really burnt out. So I made this major life move, and I moved from LA to Arizona. And there was a lot of reasons why I did it. You can check out some of my videos in the past to get some insight on that. But I needed a break. I needed to change the environment. I needed to see something else. I needed to experience different perspectives, again, of dance. I just needed a break. And it's taking me somewhere. Just give me a minute. This is like one of my first videos in a while. So give me a second. But so after getting my break, after taking some time off and kind of reevaluating where I want to go with this, am I too old to be in the entertainment industry? Am I, have I experienced enough as a dancer to really continue teaching dance? Because I've been teaching since high school. So I just didn't feel like I actually experienced enough in the working world as a dancer to teach anything more. Like I feel like I've reached my maximum of lessons that I could teach. So I started training specifically in Martha Graham. And I've taught a lot of things. I've taught hip hop, I've taught jazz funk, cardio hip hop, I've taught tap, and I've even taught some technical classes like ballet beginners, But I had never actually studied those classical styles like ballet modern and Graham and contemporary. I've never really studied them hardcore. So I decided to do some Martha Graham via online, and it's been a game changer, truly. It's brought back like a sense of joy again with dance. There's something about studying your craft and just really working on something that's new maybe a little out of your comfort zone and being humbled again, you know, like having someone tell me the things I need to work on, or when I'm wrong, or when I'm, you know, doing something well. And I've just been really enjoying the process. So why am I sharing all this? Get to the point. The point is, I feel like dancers out there need to hear this, because we're so wrapped up in getting better or getting the job, getting the views, the likes, and it's always about like the next thing. And what I'm witnessing from a lot of dancers, not just myself, I've talked with many friends who have shared my thoughts and have had their lows in dance. We got to go back to the basics. We got to go back to why we started dancing in the first place. And it's not about all that other outside validity. You know, it's not about someone else saying that you're good, or someone giving you the opportunity, or the paycheck, or anything. It's about us enjoying our bodies, which is the instrument that we use. It's about us expressing our soul. It's about the experience. It could be as simple as freestyling, learning something, a new technical skill, learning choreography. It doesn't, or just listening to music and not having necessarily to do anything too extreme, but just enjoying the moment and living in the moment. And that's what I'm finding with my studies in Martha Graham, is that I'm coming back to me. I'm coming back to why I love doing this. And the message I'm trying to share with you all, or anyone that's dancing or just beginning, or maybe has been dancing for a very long time, is just that to make sure that you take care of you first, so that way you can be in the position to take care of others. Because I know, no, not everyone's like me, but I know that I am more inclined to put someone else's needs before my own, because, you know, I was taught to be of service. I was taught that that was important and that it would get me far. And I still believe that. But you can't serve anyone if you're feeling empty yourself. So study dance, study your freestyle, study your technique, try something different, go into a different class, go to a different studio, be amongst other people, try something online. Just give back again to the basics. You aren't too good for it. You're probably going to realize it's actually hard, because I feel like as dancers we get better, and when the moves get complicated, and then it's always like those small silly things that like mess us up. I mean, I've heard that from so many talented dancers, like, oh, it's always the easy stuff that gets me. And it's like, that's the basics, you know? It's not that they can't do it. It's almost so complicated. It's almost weird to be doing something so simple. So yeah, jump back to what got you into this in the first place, so you can be reminded as to why you love this, and you can bring back that joy to your experience. And if you're new and you're just right now in the infatuation phase with dance, and you're doing it every day, and what I'm saying makes no sense at all, then good. Ride that wave. And I hope that it never changes. And it will most likely not change if you go back to the basics. If you dance just to dance and not for anything else once in a while. That's all I have to say about that. But I will share that I have a community called the Dancers Blueprint. It's a free community. We're on the school platform, and this is the kind of stuff that we talk about, and we have workshops and we have master classes where I'm teaching people how to dance from A to Z, if you will, and tutorials, and it's a community. So if there's something else you want to learn, or just want to talk about mental health as a dancer or whatever, it's a community. So share your thoughts, join. Again, it's free, and I want to continue being of service, but I'm also going to continue working on me, throughout the process. And I want to share that journey with you guys here. And that's it. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.